Hi guys, my name is Ishita. I am an art teacher located at Manchester, Connecticut. This is the very first time I'm coming in front of the camera as I'm not very camera friendly, but I'm here today to specially thank you for all of your support you guys have shown me on last Saturday, which is for our first art session online. If y'all have joined me for the first time here, welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe, and let me also explain you how we work here. It's like on every Saturday I upload tutorials for the age group of 5 to 10 at 3 p.m. which they can sit and enjoy and follow it, as these are very step-by-step tutorials, very easy for them to follow. And if there's a kid in the house who's 10 plus, I also have another playlist for 10 plus. There are very easy tutorials uploaded there. You guys can also check that out. And also friends, if y'all have any other kids or your kids' friends who are again getting bored at home during the quarantine time, to share this video with them so that even they can take advantage along with you. Okay, apart from that, let me also thank you all the kids who have sent me the submissions last Saturday. I do received your artwork, and I'm very excited to show it to the world what y'all have done. So if you are new here, do send me your artwork. To send this painting of yours, you can just check out the description under this video, where I will be mentioning the social media links of Facebook and Instagram, where you guys can go and send me your artwork, and then I'll be able to present it to the world. Okay, so our Mother's Day tutorial today is divided into two parts. So the first part will be the drawing session, the second part will be the painting session. So after I share the pictures with you, we will straight dive in to our video section. Bye. So last Saturday we learned the drawing of sea turtles, also the painting part of the sea turtles. On the I button on the top, I will be putting in the links if you would like to check those videos out for last Saturday. And I'm so happy to share with y'all the kids who have submitted their paintings. So this is Ryan, this is Ayan. Ayan is 9, Ryan is 7 from US. This is Ishani. She is 5 years of age and she has submitted this painting from US. This is Dhanya. She has tried to do the painting which is for 10 plus. I have the I button. You can check out the link. She is 9. This is Anishka. She has also attempted the painting for 10 plus and she is 10 years old from India. This is Vainavi. She is 5 years of age and she has tried the turtle painting done last week from the US. This is the sibling duo Kashvi and Anshul. They have submitted this painting from US. This is Anishka. She tried the sunflower painting from India and this tutorial is for 10 plus. This is my daughter Naisha. She is 4 years old and she is from the US. This is Ria. She is 8 years of age and she has done this painting from the US. And this is Ayana. She has submitted this painting from US and she is 7 years old. And this is Ashrita. She is from US and she has tried the sunflower painting, which is under the 10 plus playlist. So guys, thank you so much for the overwhelming response on our very first class, which is for the sea turtles. And today we will be learning how to make the human figures, which is a boy, a girl, mom. And later we will move towards making a painting for our Mother's Day. That will be a very nice scene in front of the moon with our dear mom. So let's get started. So to start our drawing session, we would need a pencil, a scale, a eraser, a drawing book. So the first thing we will do is we will learn our shapes. So make a straight line, a wobbly line, a circle, a square, a rectangle, a triangle, and an oval. So before starting any drawing, we will first always do these shapes, okay? So now I'm turning my book, and with the help of the ruler, I will now be making 3 parts. 3 parts is one for the girl, one for the boy, one for the mom. Let me just turn my book here. So I'm rotating my book and we will begin our drawing session. So the first thing we will be making is the ground. And now let's make the head of the child. So we will first be making a boy child. So the head, the neck. Now with very gentle hands, make a rectangle shape that will be for the body. Now from the center point of that rectangle, go down like a reverse or upside down V. And from the side, we will go down again to make the feet. So the top part of the feet is always a little bit thick and it narrows down as it goes down. Now we will make the hands. For that, I have taken the arms a little up and the other arms on the waist. And now we will make the clothes for the boy. For that, let's make a V neck, neckline V, collar. Let's make some buttons that goes down. The arms end for the shirt, and let the pants be as it is. We will just color it, and the shoes. Now let's make the hair. So I've made the ears and now the hair. And now the eyes, nose, and the mouth. And as the hands are up, let us create some roses that the baby boy would love to give her mom. So these are the stems, and do a small swirl and make the roses. Okay, and a bow. So our boy is done. Now let's color the boy with whatever color you have on hand. So I have few sketch pens and I will be doing it with that. Before that, I will be outlining the boy with a ballpoint tip pen. You can do it with your marker, but make sure it's a thin tip. So hair is done, ear is done, the eyes, the nose and the smile, the neck. Follow the outlines of the hand, the shirt, the other hand, the t-shirt mark, make the collars, the buttons, And let's do the pants. The shoes. And now let's quickly color this up. I have green, so I'll be making the shirt in green. You can choose any color that you like. Now I've taken black. Let's do the pants in black. Let me also do the shoes in black. The other side of the pant in black. And now let's do the side of the shirt in black and the collars in black. And the buttons in black. So the dress is done. And now let's color the roses. So with red, do the swirl. And with green, let's do the stem. And with red again, let's do the bow. Alright, so our little boy is done. I hope this was very easy for you to follow. Now let's make the baby girl. The first thing we always do is to make the ground. And the second thing always comes as the head. So let's make it at the same height. So let's make a circle. The neck, the rectangle body, from the middle point the line comes down for the feet and it forms like a V. From the side again the line comes down to make the feet. The shoes. Again, let's make the same arms. So one arm on the waist and the other arm holding the bouquet of roses. So now a girl wears a different kind of dress. So let's make a frock for her. So I have made a square neckline and the straps goes under the arm. And from the side, let's pull the dress and make an imaginary knees. So till there, the frock goes. So under the dress, we cannot see the feet, right? So let's erase that part. Also the joint of the arms, let's delete that part too. And let's make the hair of the baby girl. So let's make two ponies. So like a teardrop shape, make two ponies. Make the hairline. Her eyes, nose, and her smile, and two ears. Now with the fine tip ball pen, let's outline the baby girl. The hair, the face. the pony. The eyes, nose, and the smile. The ears, the neck, the arms, now let's make the dress, the neckline of the dress, the sleeves, and the feet. So now let's quickly color this. So I have yellow, so let's make the dress in yellow. Again, you can choose whatever color you like, okay? So this is done. Now let me make some polka dots. Now let's make the roses. So make some swirls. On the stem and the bow. So with red, let's make the roses. With green, let's make the stem. And with red, let's make the bow. And the last part that we will be doing is the shoes. So let's make the shoes in black. Alright, so our baby girl is also done. I hope this was very easy for you to follow. And the last thing we'll make is the mom. So the first thing we'll do is make the ground on which she will stand. And let's make her head, her neck. Let's make a rectangle body first. So always make sure both the sides of the shoulders should be of the same length, and your rectangle and the feet length should also be the same. So from the middle, let's do a V. From the top again, let's go down. So the top part of the feet would be a little broad and at the bottom would be a little narrow. And let's make mom's hands on her waist. So both the hands should match. So make sure this matches. And now erase the other lines that might be distracting to you. Okay, so the arms are done. So both sides of the arms are equal. Now, let's make a dress for our mama. So the neckline is V. Let's make the sleeves that goes below the arms and the dress. Make 2 points for imaginary knees and just drag the dress till there or above that, whatever you prefer. And delete the inside as we cannot see the feet or the body which is within the dress, right? So we'll delete that part. And delete the joints of the arms. Okay. So the body is done. So let's make the hairline for our mama. So make a straight line on the top. Bring little hair in the front of her forehead. And like this, joint it. You can make long hair as well. So look at your mom and see what kind of hairstyle she has, and you can make it that way. So with a pen, I will now be outlining it. So let's make the hair now on the face, eyebrows, eyes, nose, and the smile. Let's make the hair. The hair is done. Let's outline the neck. Go down straight, make the arms. Again, the other side, make the arms. Now let's make the dress. So the V neckline, the arms of the dress, and the dress that goes till down. And now the feet. Now let's make the shoes pointing towards the babies. You can make heels as well, but today I'm trying to keep it very simple, so let's make simple flat shoes. And now let's color the dress. I have picked up red. You can pick up any color that you like. So once the dress is colored, we will be making polka dots to match the baby girl. So color it very nicely. And now let's make the polka dots. Now I would like to make a necklace for the mama. And a bracelet. And earrings. So a line, and I'm making a triangle earring. And let's make the shoes. So I'm making the straps that goes up, tie-ups. And now with red color, I will be coloring the shoes red, the necklace red, the earrings and the bracelet red. Okay, so Mama is ready. I am also just making some more straps, but I feel that the other arm is looking very empty, so let's make one more bracelet. And now erase the pencil marks. So kids, our human figures of a boy, girl and Mama is ready. I hope it was very easy for you to follow. I try to do it as slow as possible. So at any point, if you are stuck, just pause the video and replay it and make it perfectly. Okay? And now you guys can take a break. Come back to the video after you are done with your snack, and then we will proceed to make your final painting, which will be with colors. Okay, so see you guys soon and we will go from there. Hey kids, welcome back for the painting session now. I hope you did drink your water after your snacks and all ready to make this beautiful painting to gift it to our mums. So this is a beautiful moonlight painting that we will be doing and very easy to do. So for this we would need few supplies, which is your drawing book. You would have to take a circle of, like I've taken a bowl to make a circle, some Q-tips, few paintbrushes, one fine tip as well, and pencil and an eraser. Also, you would need a paper. So the first thing we will do is take the paper, place the bowl on it, and mark a circle with the pencil, and you have to cut that circle out. So before you select a bowl, make sure that your drawing book has at least 1 inch on the top and 2 inch at the bottom of the circle remaining on your paper. So I've cut the circle out, and I was explaining you about this, that on your paper or on your page, above the circle there should be 1 inch on the top at least and 2 inch at the bottom. Only then our painting will come out pretty. So select your circle accordingly. It can be a bowl, a plate, whatever is as per this measurement. Okay, so on both the sides we will first start with black. And kids, I'm using thick colors for it so that the camera can pick up colors. So I will be making a separate video with all the color details that I would like you all to show it to your parents so that they can get colors for you accordingly. Okay, so on the two sides I've put it in black, and then dark blue around the circle, light blue towards the bottom of the circle, and black at the very bottom. And I will be putting few white colors as well, which will combine with the dark blue and the light blue. So Whenever we have all these colors, we should always start from the light color to the dark color. So take a brush and smooth it out. Do not do zigzag. It has to be in one direction only, either vertically or horizontally. So hold the paper circle so that it doesn't move and cover the area with blue. I would need some more color as it's drying up. So very carefully I will be mixing light blue with white. So the lightest part is done. We will then be moving towards the darker shade of blue. Cover the area. So above the circle, the center part should be blue. And I'm sorry, the camera is shaking. It's actually not shaking, but it's trying to focus as my hands came very near to the camera. Okay, so I am taking a little of white so that I can blend the dark blue and the light blue nicely without the lines. Okay, so the blending is done on one side. Let's blend the other side now. So kids, I would like to know under the comments of this video that what kind of color are you using, and do not forget to mention your name, your age and your location, from where are you trying to view this video and trying to make it. And under the description I will be putting in the details about my Facebook profile and Instagram, and also my email address. So once you are done with your painting, do not forget to tell your parents to send me these paintings so that I can show it on my next video, that who made it and from where. Okay, so your mom will be waiting to receive it. Okay, so I have covered the top part of this painting with black, and I have also taken some more blue and blended it on top. And now let's do the ground, which will be black color. So this is done with black. So what happens is, when the moon is very bright, everything that comes in the picture turns black, because the only thing visible to our eyes is the bright moon. Okay, so we will make everything in black. So let's make some grasses. I'm making it with the edges of the brush, the leftover colors. Cover any white patches that are left. And let the colors dry for a bit. Now let's remove the paper. So very carefully remove the paper, and now do you see the moon, the crest of the moon, which is circle? There are some patches of blue that has come in, so I've taken a little of white and I will be covering those patches with white. And now I'm covering the center with white color. Okay, so I've covered it with white. I will now be using a little of black because moon is not complete white. It does have gray patches. Okay, so with black we will make those gray patches now. So I've taken a little of black. And with white, I'm trying to blend it, the black and white. Okay, I think my black was too much. It is turning out to be dark gray. I'm putting in some white on top of it. Let's see if we get the desired color. I'm not very satisfied, so I'm taking a little of white and let's make the entire moon white again. And I've put in some black. Alright, so the entire thing is becoming very dark gray now. So let me just cover the moon entirely, and I plan to wait until it dries up completely and then maybe put another layer of black on top of it. Not black but white on top of it to make the moon white again. So you have to be very careful with the amount of black you are using because a little more black will turn the entire thing gray, which happened with me right now. So try to keep it as white as possible. So I've shaped the moon gray, and I will now leave the moon as it is for it to dry. Until then, we will do the other part of the painting. So with the brush, I've taken a little of black. Let's make some trees. So the far away trees would be the longest, and the near ones would be a little short. Make some branches. And the same on the other side. Tall, short, shortest. Make some more branches and level out the ground complete dark with black. Okay, so the tree is done. Let's make some leaf on it. So again, that will be dark as it's a night scene. So I've taken a fluffy brush. You can take any fluffy brush that you have and take some black and dab it on. So always remember that trees, the branches on the tree, each part looks like a cluster, like a circle. Okay, so make individual circle with these tapping motions. Kids who are using crayons, just make it like a circle, like a cloud, okay? And let's do the other side now. Okay, all the trees are almost covered, and by now even the moon is dry. So we will now proceed towards making the color in the moon. I have taken a Q-tip and let's dip that in water, and let's dip it in white, and let's make few dots. This will give us a very nice effect of a moonlit night. Do not press it very hard. You have to gently touch the page only. We don't want very big, thick ones, okay? We need small, petty ones. If you don't have a Q-tip, you can also use the back of your brush and dip it in white, and you can dab this on. Alright, so the stars are done. Now we will color the moon white again. Make the circle. Try to be as accurate as possible. So kids, you have to do the painting with a lot of patience. Do not rush, okay? Do it with a lot of patience and very gently and nicely so that it turns out beautiful, okay? So on top of white, I'm just putting in some patches of black and blending it out. All right, I'm happy at this point. Now the moon is almost dry. I've taken a pencil and now we will be making mama and baby. So leave around 1 inch, and below that let's make the head. With very gentle hands you have to make it so that you can see, but it should not be very visible. So make the rectangle body. Make the feet. Make the hand. The other side. And now let's make the baby. the child. So let's make the head first. So the child's head is smaller than mama's, okay? Now the rectangle, body, now the feet, the hands. So mama is holding baby's hands. So one hand is up, and let's make another hand up as well. You can also put it on waist as you wish. So mama's and baby's, both of their hands are up in the air. So we can either make rose bouquet or anything else. So yeah, let's make the dress first for mama. And once mama is done, if you were a boy, you can just leave it as it is. And if you're a girl, you can just make a frock. So I'm making a girl today, and we have already learned to make a boy. So let's make hair for our mama. So I'm making one side ponytail. And for the baby also, just make one ponytail. So now, as I told you before, anything in front of a moon is always dark because the moon is so bright. So we will be coloring mama and baby in black, and it will not be colored clothes. It will all be in black. So with a fine tip brush, let's color mama. I'm changing my brush here. So the head is done. The neck is done. The dress will also be black. So it will be very quickly done because there's no design, nothing to be made. Make the arms. Now shape the head nicely. Also color the ponytail and the dress. So if you have another sibling, which is a sister or a brother, you can make the mama right in the middle of the moon and both the kids on two sides. Okay? So as I'm just making one baby girl and mama, so this is how I'm making, so that both are in the center of the moon. So I'm coloring the ponytail now. And now let's make the baby girl or the baby boy. and the feet. The baby girl's ponytail. Her hands. So she's holding mama. So this hand is going up. And now the other hand, which is on top. So even mamas and babies, both of their hands are up. So we can either make rose bouquet, or let's make something else because roses cannot be seen. It will be black. So let's do balloons. Yeah, let's do balloons. So let's make the thread with the finest tip brush and a teardrop circle on the top. And you have to color that black as well. Okay, and the same we will be repeating on baby's hands. Alright, so the balloons are done. Let's make the same thread on the baby's hands. And here, let's just only make 2 balloons. Alright, so our painting is ready. So kids, can you see yourself and your mama standing outside in front of the moon? Well, I sure can imagine myself and my mama standing like this in front of the moon. So kids, today when the moon will come, I hope that you go out with your mama and tell her how special she is and she's the light like the moon in your life. So enjoy Mother's Day, all your parents and the kids. And I hope you are back with me for our next class next Saturday at 3 p.m. And do share this painting tutorial with your friends so that even they can make it and show it to y'all. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like and comment button and tell me your views. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye-bye.